Hey everybody, what is going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today we've got a video covering the big collection reward that's coming tomorrow in MLB The Show 21. All right, we're going to preview the two cards that I think it could possibly be. I'm going to show you guys the best route to be able to get there, how you can be prepared, and how you've got enough cards in your inventory so you're ready as soon as it drops to try and get him. All right, so you guys do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man, subscribe. You guys make sure you're subscribed. Here on 10/10, October 10th, we're doing the giveaway for the Cody Bellinger autographed mini helmet. All right, Cody Bellinger autographed mini helmet. The only rule is you got to be subscribed. All right, we'll be doing that live at 11 a.m. Central on Subscriber Sundays that we do every Sunday, playing you guys subscribers right here on the channel. All right, let's go and get right to the video. But first, make sure to check out the sponsor on today's video, ahmlb.com, where you guys can get cheap stubs to finish those collections off and get those awesome cards for your squad. Use code BIG at checkout for 5% off. All right, you guys, so there it is. You see on the calendar, 9/10 tomorrow, the big collection. All right, see the reveal during the Push the Button developer stream on Friday at 11:30 Pacific time. It'll be 1:30 my time here in the Central Time Zone. But pretty cool stuff, man. We're going to go over how you can get it all done. If you guys are needing stubs, I have a members only available video. It is my personal stub making method. Make 1 million stubs every 48 hours. All the members know what's up. You guys can tell them in the comments and let them know what's up. You guys can read through that. It's no lie. It works. All right. So if you need stubs to get this done, you can use that also. All right. Check this out though. All right. So you're going to go over to your collections right now. And if you've got the Mookie Betts collection, you're going to be sitting pretty good. All right. You're going to probably need to have that Mookie Betts collection done because that is the bulk of the cards in the game. If you want to get this collection done. Now they could throw as a curveball, pun intended, and they might throw us something weird and just make it about just team affinity or something. I don't think it is though. I think it's going to actually be, and it says big collection, so you're thinking it's going to encompass a lot of cards. All right, so with that said, if you got Mookie, you're good, but if you don't, you're going to need to get them. All right, postseason cards. We haven't had a lot of postseason cards added to the game. Maybe if you've got 1 or 2 extras, I think you'll be all right. Patrick Corbin was, I think, the only new one that's really been added since Mookie came out. As I can recall, that's the only one I can think of. And then if you go over to your veteran series here, veterans, we haven't really had any added since Mookie came out as well. I don't think you're really going to need that one either. All-Stars right here. There's been a couple, I think, All-Stars that have dropped. Maybe, but they've mostly been through like player programs. So make sure you're caught up on your player programs, which I need to get caught up on the rest of the day. So I'll be doing that. But make sure you get caught up on your player programs. That's probably where some of these are going to be from. The ones that have been added, at least. If you go over to your breakout cards, we haven't had any of these either really added. They're going to be player program cards if there have been any. So that's where you'll find those as well. Rookie cards, same thing over there. It's the same thing. There's nothing added unless there's been some added through that. Future stars, here we go. Now it's going to get interesting because we've got a lot of future stars getting added. It's still kind of a mystery how the future stars are going to get added for Team Affinity because they have said they are going to be in it. At first, we were thinking maybe henchman cards, which come before the boss or whatever, what the main card is. We were thinking maybe those would come for each team. Now we're all kind of thinking in the community it might be 1 per division. All right, so there might be only 1 card available per division. Hopefully they're awesome, you know, just badass 99s or something. But don't know for sure exactly what it's going to be. But you're probably going to need more future stars. Now, we've had a few more drop in the game of future stars since then. The Mookie Betts collection came out, and there are 3 available in the current event. Right, I believe it's 3. It might be more. It might be 4, but they're available in the current event right now. I believe it's just 3. But pick up some of these right here if you haven't gotten them on the market today, because if you guys have used the stub methods, you got probably stubs sitting around. You want to pick them up today. They're going to be more expensive tomorrow. Monthly awards. Make sure you've done your monthly awards. You're going to need these done. All right. It's free. All these cards are free. Just finish it out. Finish your Tops Now moments also, because that's another one. You're going to need the Tops Now cards, obviously. There's going to be a lot of those. But one leads to the other, so that's 2 birds, 1 stone there. Getting both paths. All right, there's been a lot of signature cards added, so make sure that you've got a lot of these stockpiled as we've been going. I've got 5 extras right here. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that I haven't been able to lock in. I believe with that, you should be sitting pretty good because that's double the amount needed for the Mookie collection. Should probably be okay with that. It might be 12 or something. I've got enough stubs to pick up a few more, so that's not too bad. But as far as primes go, there's some of these that are like 5,000 stubs. If you don't have them all, go pick all of them up today. go get them for cheap. I've got several that I picked up here this morning and that were fairly cheap in the market, and you can you should ensure that you'll be pretty good on that. Also keep in mind with Team Affinity 4 dropping, a lot of these cards are going to be prime cards or signature cards or milestone cards, and it's going to help to fill out your collection. So don't necessarily worry about not having all of these done yet. The prospects, they haven't added any new ones since the last time, since Mookie came out. There have been a few second half heroes cards or second half cards that have come out. So you might want to make sure that you're doing all right on these. I went and picked up some extras here with some of the extra stubs we've had, but I don't think they're gonna add a whole lot to this. If they do, maybe just a couple extra needed. Milestone cards, again, like I said, for Team Affinity 4, there's gonna be a lot included in this that we've seen previews of, and maybe some more to come. So if you've got probably 35 or so of these, you should be sitting pretty good, and maybe up to 40 by the time that Team Affinity 4 drops. It just depends on how many more come out, and we don't know the exact number right now. But like I said, if you've got Mookie, you're going to be sitting pretty good because a lot of cards have not been added since he was added. But just kind of go through, man. Go through your inventory, find the shadow spots in your inventory. You know, when you go through here and you see a card you don't have, it's kind of shadowed out. Go get those cards. See what the price is on them. If it's not too much and you got the stubs, hey, you know, I got 1.1 million. Well, you know, if I want to pick up a card, I'll get a card. But I think I'm going to wait it out now. I think I've got enough to be able to finish it off because I've got enough cards sitting right now. But awards cards, that's another one. We've had some of those drop. I think you're probably going to need probably 30-ish maybe for that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to lock these in just in case. I don't know if we'll need them or not for sure. And you may not need an extra collection. You might have to have them all for this too. Be aware of that because it says big collection. Another thing I've kind of thought about and put out on Twitter, I don't know for sure. Last year parallels were done different, or prestiges is what it was last year, and so it was done differently in the fact that once you prestiged a card, you got a separate version of that card that was +3 on all the attributes. Now this year it's not a separate card. Last year they required you to have at least 3 to 5 of them. I believe it was 3 at first, and then they added like another one for 5 later on to give you some extra bonus awards for collections. But you needed 3 of them to get a voucher at some point. Now, because it's not a separate card this year, I don't know if it's going to be separate like that. It's just an option. You might have to have at least 3 P5 cards. Now it is available to do offline, so it's available for everyone. They could make it 5. I don't know. It might not be in the game at all. It's just an option, something to be prepared for. That I want to bring up just so you're ready just in case, I guess. But hopefully this helps you guys get ready for the big collection. I think you guys are enjoying it. Let's take a look at who the 2 cards I think are going to be right now. All right, so the first one here was last year's huge monthly awards diamond that we got, 99 overall, Fernando Tatis. I don't know why they made the card art off-centered like that. It was always crazy to me. But this is a card I think we could possibly get as the collection reward. They've kind of swerved us with some more current players. Not as like classic players as we thought were going to be collection rewards this year. So I thought maybe it's possible to come back with this fan favorite. This is literally what the prestiged version looked like last year, or the paralleled. It'd be like a P3 this year, but P5 I guess is what it really was. 122 on the contact, 93 against lefties, 125 power against righties, 114 power against lefties. Great card. Man, I wish they'd give him a little bit more contact if they do it this year. It'd be kind of nice. But the diamond fielding was great. Good speed. This card was absolutely legit, man. It was a really glitchy card. But the next one is a new legend of this year's game, and we already know about it. It's not like a new legend getting announced, but I think we might finally get it. And here it is right now. 99 overall, Hank Aaron, Hammered Hank. Here he is, man. I think he might actually finally be coming as the collection reward. But I want to give a couple of shout outs real quick here to the people responsible for these. This MLB The Show 21 Show Zone is the app I actually created the attributes on here for this. But the card art was actually created by MLB The Show News. So I want you guys to check them out on Twitter and MLB The Show 21 Show Zone. MLB The Show Show Zone. You can check out their app available in the Android marketplace, and then it's a manual download there for the iPhone as well. But check out this card, man. 125 is pretty much across the board. I gave him because it's Hank Aaron. Why not, right? And then you can parallel him up to 99s on the fielding and all that. Look, these are probably a little bit outrageous. I don't know where they're actually going to be, but for 750 career home runs, I don't know. We might get a pretty stacked card out of this, man. It might be a Babe Ruth territory. So it's very possible that the hitting attributes could resemble something like this. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the preview, but y'all do me a favor as always. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. I got tripped up saying subscribe. I don't think that's ever happened before. Oh, well, it's you know, try to say it too fast sometimes. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. You guys, we'll catch you on the next one. I'm going to grind the crap out of this program this weekend. And hopefully we can get this new big collection reward pretty quick. All right. Thanks. Peace.